We are wrapping up this 5-part series for parents who learn and think differently with practical takeaways to help continue the journey of helping yourself and your child who is struggling at school. Here's a quick recap of everything we've learned, including tips and strategies for decoding big emotions, managing feelings, and finding new ways to approach difficult situations. First thing, if you had a difficult time at school, trying to help your child navigate challenges of their own can trigger pathways in your brain that bring up big emotions. These triggers can cause automatic responses in your body and brain: fight, flight, or freeze. And these responses can totally hijack your ability to think and act rationally. That's why without understanding or support, you might find yourself sobbing when your child says he feels left out in class, or shouting at the teacher during your parent-teacher conference. Or maybe you just avoid dealing with your child's school altogether. But change is possible. Understanding what triggers these reactions in the first place can help you feel more in control and less overwhelmed. For any of this to happen, though, you have to acknowledge and validate your own experiences. To say to yourself, going through that was hard. My experiences were real. My feelings are real. And try to let go of some of the negative thoughts about yourself you might be holding on to. It was never about trying harder or being lazy. Your brain just works differently, and that is not a bad thing. It's a part of who you are. Dealing with these feelings can be tough, but it's worth it. The changes you make will help you feel more empowered and make it easier to help and support your child, both now and as they grow. It's also important to remember how much has changed since you were in school. Teachers have much more information about learning and thinking differences. There are better supports, more accommodations, and less stigma overall. And most importantly, you are better informed. And even just by showing up and watching these videos, you're working hard to help your child have a different experience than you did. This is a process, and it shouldn't end here. Change takes time, but there are some practical steps and tools you can use right now to help you navigate these challenges with less stress. Our hub page has resources and tools to help you continue the journey. If you're an adult and you think you might have ADHD or a learning difference, check out Understood Explains Season 2 to learn more about the process of getting a diagnosis. We'll link it down below as well as other resources. You can also join our free Wonder Community app and connect with other parents raising kids who learn and think differently. Thanks so much for joining us in this series. I know you've been struggling with this for a long time, but you've put in the effort for these new skills. You may continue to go through some tough times periodically, but remember that you're tougher and that you now have the tools and strategies to be able to tackle any issues that arise.